Great day, great day, great day. Man, it's beautiful out here. Listen, the birds are chirping. The sun is rising. You need to check out my picture so that you can see the changes that's happening in the tree. The changes that's happening now with the sunrise. The sunrise is coming earlier. I'm telling you, man, success is upon us. We could monitor our growth by what's going on out in nature and also what's going on inside of us. Now, listen, let's kick it. I got several things I have to share with you. First off, we have an app that will be launching within the next couple of days. Listen, I'm almost done, and the work I need to do is almost finished, and then it's going to be up at the App Store. So you will be able to keep up with everything Gianni. Listen, I am not playing. I am not clowning. I am having the best time of my life right now. So I just need you. I need you to, when it comes out, just download the app. It don't request any of your personal information. It don't request your location. It's just so that you can have direct access to my podcast. You got direct access to my books. If you want to purchase one or you want to show somebody the book, you can have direct access to my blog. And you get some free things from Gianni Journey. So now, let's get to the show. Let's talk about what we came here to talk about today. Man, listen. So, this weekend, I went to my college reunion. I graduated from Ohio State University. No, my fault. I graduated from the Ohio State University. And every 2 years, me and my black classmates, African American classmates, have our African American reunion, and one of the things I want to share with you is the power of reunions. Whether it's reunions with people, reunions with places, reunion with things. You know what I'm saying? Reunions with nouns. There's always a lesson. So allow yourself to learn lessons from old friends and old situations. Now, one of the things that I definitely want to talk about is how the reunion got put together, and I'm gonna slide that to tomorrow because that goes into our discussion about tenacity, resilience, self-determination. Because the person that put it together in spite of many obstacles. So I want to send Jackie some shots because she held this thing together. But we'll talk about that a little bit tomorrow. But now what I want to talk about is giving yourself permission to learn from old people, from old friends and old situations, because when we go into these reunions, we go into a different mode. Many of us, we go into a mode, and for some of us that have not ingrained who we are now into our being, we automatically slip back to who we were. Now, a reunion is an opportunity for you to see if you are really who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? So when you go around your old friends, they're going to continue to treat you in many respects in the last way that they remembered you. So if the last way they remembered you was 10 years ago, as if they still going to deal with you in the same mode that you were then. So if you was the clown then of course they're expecting the clown to come. If you were a thug then, they're expecting the thug. If you were whatever you were, they're expecting it to be. Now, I want you to look at this, because people's expectations, especially those that we grew up around or those that we came up with, are very important, because I'm going to stress this to you. In the Bible, they talk about Jesus going home. Now, when I'm talking about Jesus going home, I'm not talking about the crucifixion. I'm talking about when he went back to Bethlehem, I think it was. he could not do any miracles at home, because they say a prophet cannot be a prophet at home. People's expectations of you can limit your own personal power. So if you go in and you don't have who you are ingrained in your DNA, ingrained in your subconscious and your superconscious and your conscious mind, then you are going to revert back to the powerless person that you were before you went to reunion. That's why reunions are dreaded by some and avoided by others. All right, now I'm saying ingrain. Be who you say you are. You know, go back and see what you can learn. See, because the greatest lesson that you gonna come out of a reunion with is the lesson about you. See, because when you go in these situations and you can get people to look at you and respect you for where you are now. And I know some of y'all saying, I don't need those people respect. See, but for me, it's not about those people. And for you, it shouldn't be about those people. Are you really who you say you are? Because when you go back into those situations, if you go back and you go back into flip mode, you know what I'm saying? You go back into flip mode and you become that teenager that you used to be with them, or you become that young adult that you used to be with them. But you're at home something different. You're blocking your own power. See, understand this. Our powers align with who we are. Remember what I told you a while ago. The human being is composed of 5 different parts. We got intuition, we got the mental, we got the emotional, we got the spiritual, and we got the physical. If they do not line up, you are weak. Your power is limited. When all 5 of those beings, when all 5 parts of those beings, when all 5 parts of those, when all 5 of those parts line up, you become a powerful being. You become unstoppable. It's sort of like the fingers on your hand. When you ball them into a fist, they become one powerful force. You got 5, actually you got 6 different parts working together. More than 6 actually, working together to become one. I want you to imagine how powerful you would be if your intuition, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual, and your physical was lined up. When you go in those situations, you get to see if that's really who you are. And you get to see what you can work on. This is Brother Atim saying, yo, give yourself permission to learn lessons from old situations and old friends. Also, some of the things that also come up at these reunions that's very important is you get to review situations that you may have forgotten, and you get to review lessons that you may have learned with your friends that may answer some of the problems that you are having right now in your life. So this is Brother Tim saying peace, man. Look, make sure you check me out, www.giamijourney.com. Get me your email address so that I can send out the URL for the app, or if you're on my mailing list, expect it. I want to see how many people I could get up on the app and using the app. I have a goal of about 500 people by the date of 5/5/15. We already passed 5/5/14, but in 1 year I want to see if I can have 500 users up on the app. People using the app, people moving towards self-mastery, people possibly running with me or exercising with me or working out, however it goes. But listen, let's get it working, because 2014 and beyond is ours. So this is Brother Hatim saying peace. You have a beautiful day. And I know I'm over 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Y'all gone. Have a great day.